transitions between exercises, as well as how to initiate a gesture so that the gesture, so we don't have to fix things as often, but that the movement comes more full body immediately, and therefore we get more success and more product sooner. That's my goal. Okay, so we're going to start, and we just saw dolphin, so we're very happy. So we're going to start in our position, pressing the arms together, lifting the girdle up and letting the spine left and right and left and right. Now, how does this arm movement and activity feel like when you had your hands behind your head in footwork? Good. Bring both knees in. Double leg stretch. Hips started. Hips extend. Exhale every atom. Hips extend even when your knee extended. Feel your belly the whole time because your legs are rooted up there. One more time. Hot exhale. Very beautiful. Straighten both legs up. Take both hands on your right calf. Pick it up, like stretch your pants. Pick your pants up, pick your calf skin up off you, but shoulders down. And pull twice. Once, twice. Switch legs. Once, twice. Switch. Once, twice. Good. Now as you pull your legs apart, take your pelvic bone up with your hands, giving yourself your mid-low belly, but shoulders are in and spine is picking up towards the leg. So as you use your hands to pick your leg up, they're also picking your spine up towards your leg, and resist the moment, last time, I know that was too many, and bring both legs up. Inhale, double leg, lower lift, 3 times. Down and exhale. The moment of up, resist it. Delay it just a hair so that you work your belly better. Nice. Last one, and now left elbow to knee. You're going to lift up like in the workshop, twisting the spine and change. 1 and change, 1 and change. Now, as the legs go out, they go out from the hip, not the knee and shin. Don't straighten your knee only. Move your leg out of your body, out of your hip joint to twist your spine. Last one. Make it even, and tummy in sits you up into spine stretch. Open the legs, flex the feet, lift the elbows today if you would up, and let them pick your ribs off your waist. Flex your feet strongly and put your hips forward through your legs into your soles. Inhale here. And then what are you going to start down with? And when do you reach the bottom? How do you know? And how do you start back up? So how do you know you've reached the top? When you can't breathe in any further and go exhaling. How do you know when you reach the bottom? Do you have any atoms left? What's the first moment like of rolling up, down and up? One more time. Good. And up. And we'll do it as we did earlier, circling the arms around to the side, bending the knees, and taking hold of the front of the shin. Now, when you straighten your legs, don't think knee straightening. Think hip straightening, hip movement. Think hip movement. Push your legs away from you to roll back to the blades. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Don't try and be right. Try and make the exercise bend your spine and exhale your breath for you. Good. Come up one more time. Bring your legs together. Stay there for 2 breaths. Gently transition to pushing your legs away from you wings, your low belly, where you choose. And up. Beautiful. And rest. Bring your legs together, sweep them around behind you for the swan. Hands under your shoulders, forehead on the mat. Now even here, press your shins down and your femurs uppish. Right, so you feel your low belly. Press your whole fingers and palms down to push your humerus bone up into your shoulders and hold your clavicles. That way, as you eyes, nose, chin, and chest. Inhaling on the up. Now to start down, how will you begin? Do you start with your exhale? Do you start with your tailbone? You choose. What gives you the most? What gives you what you haven't been getting? In. Shins down, legs together-ish. A little less tush, a little more something else. And exhale down. Now we'll come up a third time, beautiful Kelly. Now one third time, and then you can take whatever swan dive you like, 3 of them, and come into single leg kick. And go. Exhale, inhale, and inhale. Look up the whole time so that sternum is up, and lower into whatever arms you like for single leg kick. Now, use those arms to pick up your whole shoulder girdle as if you're going to lift it, elevate it off your lungs. Picture your lungs free as you right knee bend. 1 and 2. Switch left and 2. Good. Keep the knees together. And don't let the kicking push you around, but instead press your hips away from your waist into your legs. Forearms down like crazy. Right, to feel your torso gaining all the strength of that movement. Last one, and left, and down. Good, double leg kick. Now here you are, clasping one hand in the other. Keep your shoulders up a little, but put your elbows on the mat. Keep your shoulders up as you exhale, kick 3 times, no budges. Now, stretch forth. Now anticipate coming down. What's it like? What's the exhale do for you? 2, 3, what's the knee straightening do for you? Is it just lock my knees and go up? Exhaling. What's the knee and the leg do for your belly and your hips? Very nice. And change last time. 2, 3. How can your arms elongate and tone your spine? And lower down. Put your hands under your shoulders, lift your belly, and sit back on your heels for the child's pose. Curl, let the sit bones fall, curl the tail, and roll the spine up. Bring the feet out in front of you for neck pull. Yeah, you can try that if you want. Good. Getting better and better. Next time without the thumb like that. And then you'll be fabulous. That's all right. It was beautiful. Hands behind the head. We've been here before. Press your head gently in and respond into your shoulders and abs. Feel me holding your ankles as if I were a black strap as you lay backwards. Exhaling, curl chin to chest a little bit. Yeah, keep those legs out there. Leave them out there and inhale, curl up. Exhale, when it serves you, and round your spine. What starts you up? Good. As you go down, anticipate laying down in order to rise immediately back up. Like you're not going to stop, but you're going to come. Beautiful. When you stay active like so, we'll go down and up one more time. by your side tell you how elongated your torso is, all right? And you have your moment of rising, which starts whenever you like. And exhale to your blades. And inhale up again. And exhale down. Not perfect, new, playful. And again, bring the elbows to the ears, lower and lift your legs twice. Down and up, down and up. Good, go down all the way down once, all the way up once. Circle your arms around behind you and place your hands upon the mat. Good, now, hip circles. Okay, and when you hip circle, even if you knee bend slightly, don't hyperextend your elbows, but use your palms, use like you have Scylla. All the Scylla is going to come up and support your armpits, shoulder girdle, and lift your spine. Here we go, legs up to the ceiling, to the right. In with the air, round and exhale, center. In with the air, good. Torso doesn't move. Bend your knees a little bit and move your thighs. Inhale, exhale, good. Pivot on a ball bearing sacrum. Yep, nice. Anticipate the coming home. Good, now here you are in here, don't stop. Take those legs all the way behind you for the swimming. Yes, it's the same muscles. Extend the arms and legs and go immediately. Inhale, exhale, get your arms above your ears. Come on, get them up there. One more inhale, very beautiful, and then anticipate coming down. What will it feel like? What should it feel like? What do you want out of it? Bend the elbows back by your waist, hands under your hips, flex your feet. Now when you flex those feet, really flex them. Stand on the metatarsals as close as humanly possible for you and on all the Scylla of your hands, and keep your plank as you push yourself up. Belly and hips and hands. Good. Now lift the right leg and point your foot. Left heel lowers and lifts, and return the right foot to change, alternate. Good. Now as you move, please, let's think about what you want out of this exercise. So you're not necessarily just looking for Achilles stretch. You would like a whole full body movement. So keep your shoulders over your not hyperextended elbows. Longer. Just a little longer. Yes. One more second. Only. Keep your shoulders just a little longer. That is so beautiful. Very nice. And bend your knees down and turn over to your hips. Or you can bring your feet out in front of you. We'll do the other leg pull. Right. After doing the hours before this, I'm not going to ask them to do a fancy transition there. But, so we transitioned and here we are. So the fingers can be backwards or sideways, but not forwards. So backwards or sideways. And you have them, it's like you have 1,000 hands, not just 2. Okay? Make them be so valuable. Make them be a portal through which, like the energy of the earth can come up through your bones into your shoulders to curl your tail and lift your hips. Delay the shoulder. Okay, so